Nagaland first rubber stakeholders meet was held in Dimapur today with an aim to analyze the issues facing by the rubber growers in the state. During the meeting, Chairman Rubber Board, Minister of Commerce and Industries, Dr. Savar Da Nani reviewed the rubber plantation, processing and selling of rubber in Nagaland. Speaking to HornbillTV, the chairman said that the rubber growers of Nagaland are facing processing infrastructure. He also informed that he will be meeting State Chief Minister Nipuriu tomorrow to appraise him the grievances faced by the rubber farmers.
For the last few years, we are identifying certain areas for giving the planting material free of cost. 3 years have passed, and I think in the Nagaland state also a number of farmers are taking advantage for that. And now 2 more years have been remaining. So whoever want to go for farming or extending their work, they may approach the regional office and get it, know the terms, and also get the free of cost the planting materials. Regarding some subsidy of the machines for roller and the smoke house, there are schemes of the rubber board, and other than that, there are also many schemes of the Pradhan Mantri Employment Generation Scheme are there, and state government is also helping. I think I have got that in the year 2020, during the COVID period, Land and Resource Department, they asked for 600 rollers, and the government, the NEC, Northern Eastern Council, they sanctioned those rollers for Nagaland, and I think more than 200 rollers have been given. So who are the beneficiary? I think we do not have that number, but your Land Resource Department of Nagaland, they are doing a very good job, and they are looking after the rubber growers and also bringing a lot of free of cost subsidy from there. They gave a subsidy for 10 crores of rupees, and out of which about 5 or 6 crores of rupees has been spent, and that will be another spent by another 1 or 2 years. But still, I will request that whoever the growers are here in Nagaland, if they want any help from the rubber board, though our help is limited, that help we will provide you, and you can also make the good processing sheets from the latex. Tomorrow, I am going to meet the Chief Minister, who is also very much sensitive and very much wants the rubber growers to grow and wants to extend some benefits. So tomorrow I will, after knowing from you all, I will discuss with him. Another thing I want to tell regarding the tapping, now some tapping machines have come. So it is very easy for also the women farmers, and I am finding that on the front line, and also that number of women farmers are here. So for their knowledge also, that machine is available for 30,000 rupees. But central government, Modi ji is giving a subsidy of 80%. If those applicants, they go through the RPS, and the state government, if they enroll themselves under the scheme of SMAM, that I will discuss tomorrow, or today night also I may discuss, that how the farmers can get. So if you get, so for the tapping, it will be easy. You can tap a number of trees, number one. Number two, it will be also saving the life of the tree. So your tree can last for a long time. For the manual tapping, there may be some more increased bark may come out. But for the mechanized tapping, it will be only a limited and only all the time consistent that will come. So one will get a good amount of latex, and also it will save the life. So for that, the necessary training, and the persons who are selling the machines, they will also visit we will tell them, and they will be having the training program. And from there, if the scheme is also approved by the state under the SMM scheme, I think that every state is having, so you will be getting that machine at a much subsidized price.
First of all, thank you for joining Hornbill TV. Sir, since this is your first time, what is your primary purpose of your visit in Nagaland today?
My purpose of the visit is that how the rubber growers are doing their job of plantation, processing and selling, what their difficulties they are facing and what the rubber board can do for them. And I could understand that the Nagaland government has been very much supportive, and even during the COVID period. So they arranged 600 numbers of rollers from the NEC Shillong for the interest of the Nagaland growers. So I thought that I can also discuss and give my compliments to the Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, and also request him to continue this type of dedicated support for the rubber growers.
Since, as you know, government has been taking initiative to increase the rubber plantation in Northeast and particularly in Nagaland. And as you in the presentation they have mentioned, 20,000 acres they have been targeting. Now when we see at the report, now we hardly crossing only 2,000 plus hectares so far. So now as far as from the rubber growers, you have heard their challenges and the problem they are facing ups and downs. So from the rubber board, what message you would like to put forward to the people of Nagaland?
That whatever the area is available, rubber board will definitely try, so that in the future, as soon as possible, whatever the available land is there, with the support of the state government, with the support of the central government, we will try to achieve, so that the people of the Nagaland who are enthusiastic about the rubber plantation, they can plant it, and they can also make their livelihood much better like other states of the northeastern states.
So, as you have mentioned, you are meeting Chief Minister of Nagaland tomorrow. What proposes, or you have anything to put forward to the state government to pick up the rubber plantation?
Yes, that is the rubber growers are facing, first of all, is the processing infrastructure. I will request them that you please take more initiative, and so that they get the processing infrastructure like in the kind of the rollers or the smoke houses, which they have done in the past. And also how best they can sell their product. Rubber board has already made a e-platform in the name of the MRUB. And so how the growers of this state, Nagaland state, they can also get the better price, and how the better quality can be made. For that, the better processing infrastructure is required. They are getting the good quality of the latex from the trees, but for the processing, also the necessary infrastructure is required, for which the rubber board is giving some sort of subsidy, but may not be able to give all the growers and to a full extent, where the state government has got a key role to play. I will be attracting the attention and requesting the Honorable Chief Minister to please look into the matter and please work for the rubber growers of the state, as you have been doing.